So what is the most requested version of the 200 series Land Cruiser that I get? Any guesses? Anybody? Raise your hand. I know I can't see you, but any guesses? That would be the 200 series Land Cruiser .2 version. So .2 meaning 2013 to 2015 model year. There were three different variations of the 200 series if you're not familiar. 2008 to 2011, I call the .1s. 2013 to 15, I call the .2s, that being the most requested version. And the .3s, that was 2016 to 2021 when they stopped production on the 200 series Land Cruiser for the United States. So today I'm excited to showcase this car off to you guys. This is in front of me, what I'm standing in front of, I should say, is a 2013 200 series Land Cruiser .2. This specific version is black with black interior, and this is a one-owner car. It's been in the Grapevine, Texas area, so a suburb of Dallas, since new. And it has just over 105,000 miles, 105. So very good mileage on a car that's going on 12 years old. Again, a one-owner car, fantastic service history. Actually, about 600 miles ago, before I bought it, I think I put roughly 300 miles on this specific 200. But right before I bought it, about 350 miles before I bought it, had an alignment done, new battery, brake fluid was flushed, diff fluids were flushed, coolant was flushed, transmission fluid was flushed. After I bought it, I had the oil changed and just a general maintenance inspection. Car checked out fantastically at my local Toyota dealership. And I will kind of go over a few other things that have been done to the car as we move along. So here we are right here, and she's all clean and ready to go. It's a nasty day here in Jasper, Georgia, raining like crazy, so we will not be going outside today to do the outside video. Just wanted to start the beginning of it, and we'll conclude it tomorrow once this weather pushes through. So again, 2013 200 series Land Cruiser .2, one owner car, been in a suburb of Dallas, Texas since new, 100% rust free, crazy fantastic service history. Lots of routine maintenance has been done to this car throughout its life, and whoever's going to buy this car is getting a very, very nice car. And at this point in time, a really hard to find car as far as the not only the spec, but just the kind of provenance that comes with the car, the pedigree, I should say, meaning the service history, low ownership, what part of the country it's from, etc., overall condition. So I did have my boy Mickey paint the front bumper and the hood, and that's just due to normal rock chips and bug damage and things like that. I know all of you who watch my channel know that that's a pretty standard routine thing. So everything looks really, really nice up here, and overall the vehicle itself is in fantastic condition. So let me show you what comes with the vehicle, what I have that comes with it. We'll do the monitors real quick, check the undercarriage, and then we'll be set up for the showcase tomorrow once the weather gets better. All right, so let's see what we got here. Starting with the key, only have one key, factory Toyota key fob. This car does have factory remote start, and I'll go over that here in a little while. Do have a full set of owner's manuals. Do have the original pre-delivery checklist. So this is what they give you when the car is new, when they're delivering it. That's pretty cool. Comes with the car. Do have all of the factory remote start information that's never been opened. That's pretty cool. Factory trailer brake harness, never been hooked up to the car, so it's likely, or it's unlikely, that anything was ever towed with this vehicle, which is obviously nice. Full set of tools here, nothing missing. These are expensive toolkits to come by these days, so that's always nice when it is full of tools. And we do have the original window sticker, which I personally love. I love when these vehicles have those. It's always nice to have this for provenance and pedigree in the future. Pretty cool little nugget here. It was sold at the Toyota of Grapevine dealership just outside of Dallas, Texas. So this car remained in the Dallas area since new, up until I bought it. So there's your options up here: factory remote start, cargo mat, or carpet match, I should say, glass brake sensor, and the follow-up. So everything that could be optioned on this Land Cruiser was optioned with an MSRP of $80,623. So yeah, let's get on to the monitors and go from there. All right, so here we are. You can see I just started it. We are on a cold start. Mileage 105,664, and I've got our scanner plugged up, as you see. And here we go. So we've got 9 monitors, the green dots at the top. They are all active and ready to be tested. So no issues passing emissions in all 50 states, and we have no data that is stored in the computer. So no check engine lights, nothing to worry about. This car is ride and drive. Again, no lights on here. All our tire pressures are correct. And so you don't have anything to worry about there. Shut that door. There we go. There's a good shot of the cluster itself. So I'm going to show you guys the lights under the hood, the undercarriage, and then tomorrow when the weather clears up, we will start on the outside. So 2 fog lights. As we know, we did not get LED fog lights until 2014 on the 200 series. LED running lights, HID headlight. All of that is working as it should. All of our tail lights and lights that are supposed to be on when the car is just running are on. 2 working tag lights. High beams do work. Our fog lights are off, as they all are when the high beams come on. So everything works there. Horn, yeah, it works. Good Lord. Look how nice the hood looks. For those of you who don't know, Mickey, our painter, I've never seen anybody who does black the way he does. That's a 300-mile-old battery. How nice and clear the brake fluid is. As we know, that was just flushed. Sounds like a healthy 5.7 to me. How nice the coolant looks in the reservoir. Our steering fluid's right where it should be. Again, 0 rust on this car, so corrosion wise, not anything to worry about. One other thing we'll take a look at here in just a second. Yeah, so everything sounds and looks really, really nice. Hood pads all intact, factory stickers. There's our remote start sticker. Radiator looks nice. We don't have any cracking going on in here on our factory stamp. Now that is what you want an undercarriage to look like. Look how nice all of that looks. 0 rust underneath this car. CV axle, power steering rack, all looks fantastic. 0 rust on the skid plate. You can still see the factory sticker right there. A lot of times that'll be covered up by rust or whatever other imperfections might be going on. The steering rack and CV axles look great. Looks awesome under here. Original spare, doesn't look like it's ever been down to me. Look at the axle, it looks awesome. Factory stamp, as you see, still on the axle. Not discolored by rust or anything else. It just looks awesome under here. Nothing to say. All right, so once the weather clears up, we'll get going on the outside, finish off our video. All right, so day 2, we are dry but very cold and windy, so you're gonna hear a lot of wind. But anyway, here we are with it outside. Again, going back to what I spoke on a little while ago or yesterday, front bumper has been painted, hood has been painted. So don't expect to see any imperfections there. Look how nice the front bumper looks walking across. Nice and straight, no waviness, no nothing. Nothing looks better than black when it's in this condition. Passenger headlight is in great shape. We don't have any cracking or peeling or anything like that going on, especially up top where you're typically going to see that. Everything looks fantastic. There's our Land Cruiser stamp, so we know it's an original headlight. The grille is in great shape. Our front-facing camera is not cracked, and our radar for the radar cruise is nice and not faded. Driver's headlight is just like the passenger side. No cracking, no unusual anything going on. It looks in great shape. Factory stamp. One thing to note on the grille, and you're going to see this across most of the chrome on the car, you can see these little dots here. Something got on the grille itself at some point and has etched itself into the chrome. Some kind of environmental thing, but as you see, it kind of runs along the bottom of the grille as well. It's pretty minor, but that is there. The very top part of the grille, as you see right here, is faded, which is typical. I know you guys have seen this before. And if we stand back, it's all very hard to notice and see. Coming onto this hood that just got painted, obviously nothing to really talk about here. Look how nice it looks. Look how perfect it is as I walk across. There's no waves, no nothing. That's why you have the right person do it, because they know how to prep it, and then the end product comes out like this. Looks awesome. Look down the side of this car. It is in fantastic condition. Black is so nice when it's clean. All right, so let's hit the touch-up. Do have a few little spots right here. One here, one here. Now you got some fingerprints there. Do have some minor scratches. You've got one here. You've got one here. These are all very, very small. You got a few touch-up spots right here on the pillar itself. Kind of runs up right here. The rest of the pillar looks great. We don't have any dents or any hail or anything like that to worry about up here, obviously. Back of our mirror is in great shape. Our turn signal is not cracked. And our camera on the bottom is not cracked. So everything is in good shape there. Look how nice the step bar looks. All of our chrome down here is all intact. Look down the side of that car. It looks awesome. So just like the grille, you can see the chrome, how it has that, like I said, it's just etched, whatever it was, etched into the chrome. And it's nowhere near as prevalent on these two pieces as it is on the grille. So we do have a little scratch right here that was touched up on the driver's door, and there's one right here by the belt molding. Not a lot of touch up on this side of the car. There is one spot on the quarter panel right here. It's tiny. Let me try to switch hands. It's very hard to see, as you can tell, but that is there. It's very, very minor. On the bumper down here, do have a couple spots here, here, here. Have a little imperfection there with that. It's some kind of, you can see it almost looks like an indentation. But not anything crazy that I would worry about, and obviously I didn't even fix it because I'm not worried about it. Scratch right here, and we do have a few little scratches right here in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and there's one right here. Nice thing about black is it touches up very well, and once it's touched up, it's typically very hard to see. Left rear wheel is in great shape. We don't have any issues going on here, no curbing, nothing like that. As you can see, it does have a tall set of Defender LT XMSs, which is what you want for everyday driving, and they are nice and tall. These were replaced fairly recently, as you can tell. Left front wheel, same thing, nothing going on there. Tire is same condition as the rear. Let's hop up on the roof. The roof is in great shape. We don't have any fading, any kind of weird things going on. Crossbars are intact, so everything's looking good there. Rest of the bumper looks in great shape. Lower part of the lift gate is perfect. We don't have any damage or anything going on anywhere. And same thing with the upper part. No fading. We do see on the chrome back here, there's a great shot of whatever was on this chrome, and it's just on the chrome. It's not on the body. It's literally just on the chrome. Same thing on the emblem. It's pretty unusual. I've never seen it before, but It's also kind of hard to notice. I mean, once you stand back, you don't really see it. So jam right here looks great. No damage, no major gouges, anything like that going on. We're gonna kind of run up here and make sure all our factory spot welds are on our quarter panels, which they are. Everything looks great, how I want it to look. Look how nice everything looks down here. All our seam seal is perfect. Same thing over here. Bumper clips look perfect. Yeah, it looks really nice back here. So our carpet on the storage units obviously look great, or I should say storage on this side. And over here, we know we have our tools that I'm not going to open. I've got pictures of that and you guys have already seen that. All of our plastic right here is in really good shape. There's some minor scuffs, as you can see, very, very minor. No gouges though. Little ink spot or something right there. Look how nice the back of these seats are. You know, these black interior cars can also, like the exterior, be fairly hard to keep clean. Not the case here. These gloves make it hard. Headrest that goes right here. Before I fold these seats, let me show you what the third row seats look like. And if I can get some light going on here, as we see, we do have some indentions on this seat over here where it was stored forever and never used. So if you ever buy one of these new, well, actually you can't buy one new, Chris, but if you do buy one with lower mileage that does not have the indentions, leave the seats down like this and you won't have the problem. Headliner's all in really good shape. Factory cargo mat, great condition. Look at the back of our seats. Overall, really, really good condition. Some minor little indentions that you're gonna see on these .2s. Nothing major. As you can see, the cover right there for the seatbelt anchor is missing. Bottoms of the driver's side third row seat looks great. Same thing with the passenger side. All your trim over here is in great shape. No gouging, no major scratches, nothing like that going on. And same thing over here on the driver's side. Gotta love these one owner cars. Carpet under the cargo mat, perfect. Nothing going on. All right, so let me spin it around. We'll get going on the other side. All righty, here we go. Really, really nice, clean car here. This thing came out fantastic. I'm really happy with the way this car turned out. Black cars make me nervous, but not this one. This one turned out great. You've also got to have a team of good people that know what they're doing, and it shows on this one. Sorry for the wind noise, it's extremely windy. Scratch right here. These are all very, very small, very minor, as you can see. Some scratches right here on the door. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 right here by the door handle. And there's a few right under the door handle. As you see, we go into the door right here. These are all very small, very minor, and not going to be noticeable to the untrained eye. Step bar is in great shape, no bending, no nothing going on there. Look how nice the panels look. Same thing with our chrome over here. You can see the etching or whatever it is. Pretty minor on this rear one. Right here under this door handle, you do have a scratch that goes from here to here. Turn this around, and then we do have 2 that are right here. Coming back on this quarter panel, you do have a couple weird spots right here. You can see my finger, these are very small, kind of under that bell molding. Do you have one right behind this gas door? Other than that, it looks great over here. Nothing going on with the bumper, damage-wise or anything. You do have a spot right here, just like the other side. And then a few little spots right there, and one right up here. Again, very minor. Here is our right rear wheel. Nothing to say there. And there's our Defender LTX. Front wheel. These tires got at least 50,000 miles left. Passenger mirror, just like the other side, looks great. Turn signal is not cracked. Mirror looks great, and our camera's not cracked. On to the interior where we can get some heat. Look how nice our door edges look. No seatbelt marks, gouging, anything like that going on. Do have one little small imperfection right here. It's not a physical hole, it's just an indentation, as you can see standing back. But no scuffing, nothing really going on this door panel. It's in great shape. Do have some light scratches on our trim right here, which is fairly common to see. Armrest, all of our wood, everything looks great there. Chrome's not peeling, everything looks awesome. Window, as you can see, the front windows do have some, I'm gonna call it, I don't know what the percentage is, but it matches the rest of the windows, 25, maybe 30%, which is not dark enough for me, but I'm not buying this car, so. Look how nice all of our kick plate and our jam and everything looks down here. Same thing coming back up here, no seatbelt gouges or anything like that. Everything looks awesome. Carpet down here is in great shape, no holes. All this leather, excuse me, is original. None of this has been replaced, and it's all in great shape. Side of our console shows just a little bit of wear right here and right here from the seatbelt. Nothing major though. Glove box shows some just minor scuffs, we'll call them. Obviously we know what's in there. I've already showed you all that. I'm gonna just try to peel this floor mat back. Carpet's in great shape. And last but not least, the seat does go forward, does come back, and does recline, and it does come back up. Everything looks great back here. Again, minor scuffs going on the silver trim. Chrome's not peeling, everything looks great there. Everything looks really nice. All of our kick plates, our steps, jam's in good shape. Do have a few seatbelt marks right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those have all been touched up. One right here in the middle of this sticker. These are not dents, these are just scratches. Other than that, the jam's in great shape. Again, back here, all the leather is original. And in good shape. The carpet underneath the mat looks great. Get up in here. Ooh, some heat. DVD is on and working as it should. Let's push some buttons here. Boy, you need these heated seats today. Registers both work. Nothing to report there. Console looks great. All right, let's fold up a seat. Carpet underneath the middle row right side seat, all looks good. Better shot of the back of the seat. No damage, no scuffing. Everything looks great up on the bottom part of this panel. Same thing with our armrest back here. We do see our typical scratching going on here on the silver trim. Some minor staining right here, very minor. Kick plate, step, jam all looks very nice. Do have a couple of those spots right here, but no damage other than these little scratches. Oh, let's get this heavy seat up. Carpet underneath looks fantastic. So here's a better shot of the back of this seat. You can see the minor little indentions there. It's because this is a foam backed panel, and when you store stuff or keep stuff back there that it rests against it, that's what you're gonna get. Let me open this cup holder while we're here. Everything works there. And the armrest does come down, obviously. I'll try to get it down. There we go. Back of our driver's seat's in great shape. One thing to note, the 12-volt cover right here is broken. We can't get those things anymore, unfortunately. Carpet back here under this side of the mat looks great. Look how nice our door panel is on the driver's side. A little scuff right here that I probably did, so I'm going to get that off here momentarily. Other than that, everything looks awesome. Do have our little scratches going on here on the silver trim like usual. Kick plate, carpet, no hole right here where they're susceptible to. Everything looks great there. Again, all original leather. None of this has been replaced. Seat does go forward, does come back, and does recline. It does come back up. Carpet underneath the driver's mat. Whoa there, gimbal. Everything looks good there. We don't have any holes or anything going on, as I just said. Side of the console over here looks great. Cool box is on, as you can see. Now it's off. I've been rocking out to the Christmas music, so that's been kind of cool. Getting in the spirit. All of our wood looks good here. You are seeing a little bit right here from here to here. You are seeing a little bit of separation there, or not separation. You're seeing just, this is not real wood. This is plastic, and the wood that you see, or what looks like wood, is essentially paint or some kind of vinyl. And so that's what's happening right here, which is fairly common to see. Do have some little spots going on the You know, on the shifter panel here, not anything major. You are seeing the trim, how the faux wood, or the come on Chris, the vinyl, whatever it is coming off. The ashtray, the spring that allows this black piece to come up when you take it out, as you can see, the spring is gone, but it's never been used, and it's very neutral smelling in this car. There's not any odd smells or smoke smell or anything like that. Look how nice all of our piano wood looks here. It's all in really good shape. Bing Crosby. I wonder if I turn the radio up if I get copyrighted for Christmas music.
Oh.
All right, yep, you know the radio works. We're not going down the copyright road today. Satellite all works. I've put, again, I think I mentioned earlier in the video, I have put about 300 miles on this car personally. As you can see, my phone is connected. Do 100 squats every day, everybody out there. Rear DVD, let me turn it off and you can see that it will fold up as it should. And we're gonna go ahead and keep that off. I'm gonna scroll up to the sports channel.
You got a bunch of committee. What is it?
You can hear that clearly. Climate control, we are gonna turn this down because it's hot in here now. We're gonna 4-zone it. So you can see I'm just kind of toggling through stuff just to show you that everything works as it should. Backup camera. And front facing camera. Actually, that's on the sides, as you can see. Rear. And there's our front again. Back to audio, we went through setup. Can select different colors if I want. Set up your park assist. So everything works on the command as it should. All of our defrost, everything works the way it's supposed to. Hazard lights do work. So I've got the sunroof tilted up. Let's tilt it down, and then I'm going to open it. Steering wheel's in great shape. damage. All the wood, the fake wood is intact. Nothing's peeling off it. Seeing some minor discoloration right here from people touching these buttons. Really, it's just that side. But other than that, the steering wheel's in great shape. Steering wheel does come up, does come back down, and it does come out to me, and we can push it back in. So everything's good there. Left blinker, right blinker, windshield wipers work. We already did the horn. Let's fold these mirrors in. As we can see, they're both out. Fold them back out. And we'll go ahead and move the right side down, out, up, and back to me. Left side out, down, up, and, well, Chris, wrong one. And then back into me. Let's see what else I got here. Let's go ahead and engage 4 low. You can see there's no lights on. So we're gonna bump into neutral and we're gonna give this a twist. And we're gonna see that we're in 4 low. And we're gonna see all of our multi-terrain select. As you see, I'm toggling through the different settings right now. And our camera does come on when you engage 4 low. It's supposed to come on just like that. And we will come back out. As you can see, we are back out in 4 high, no lights. And I think that's about it. So let me grab some sunglasses. We'll take it for a quick ride. And we're off. So big thing here is we're listening for drivetrain noise, wheel bearing noise, any unusual noises at all. Obviously, I know that none of that's going on here. As I've driven the car about 300 miles, maybe a little bit more than that. Steering wheel straight as an arrow, not moving at all, no balance issues. Gonna get on the brakes here in just a minute, so we'll want to make sure nothing's going on with the steering wheel here. And I'm on the brakes. The steering wheel is nice and straight as far as vibration goes. Listen to the wind. Steering wheel is nice and straight. It's not moving. That's why you buy Michelin's. And we're on the brakes again. Steering wheel is nice and straight. Hello, long trailer. right, so 2 more things quickly. Ooh, I don't like that mileage. All right, so we're gonna check our door lock actuators. We're gonna make sure we get a lock feedback first. There we go. We know all of our door lock actuators are working. If they were not, you would not get a lock feedback. The car would still lock, you just wouldn't get that beep feedback. Now, factory remote start, we're gonna hit the lock button 3 times and hold it on the 3rd time. There we go. And there's our remote start running as it should. We'll turn it off. You just push and hold the lock button. So that's it, guys. That will conclude the video for this 2013 200 Series Land Cruiser .2. Again, 1 owner car, been in the Dallas, Texas area since new. Just over 105,000 miles and a really nice, clean car here. You can reach me, Chris at HilsonLuxury.com or 678-454-6060, and we'll look to talk to one of you soon.